Hello, everybody. This is Drew Thomas here, and right now I'm feeling relaxed and better because, well, last night you see, um, Tails told me a lot more about Damien, and not to mention I had a little go at Michael. I have to admit I shouldn't have had a go at him. I apologize for that, but still, I'm still not really happy with the way he's treated me. He thinks that this fight is childish, and that really hurt my feelings. So. But for now, I'm feeling a lot more relaxed, and to help comfort myself, I'm hugging my Cuddles plush. And needless to say, whenever I do that, I just feel safe, secure, and that's just how I feel whenever I have my comfort characters. But anyway, I might collect more Happy Tree Friends plushes because you seem to like my plush reviews of um of Cuddles and Petunia, so I might look into finding a Giggles plush next. And then Flaky, maybe Toothy, Handy, and I know I already have the extras, but maybe Lefty and Shifty, and. And here, right here, is Thomas Tails. I accidentally muted him, my bad. Hello, Thomas
Oh,
Tails.
hi.
I just now finally figured out how I'm going to sleep with both my Cuddles and Petunia plush. You see, I'm gonna just continue to sleep how I usually sleep with Petunia with her in my arms. However, I have a body pillow, and I'm gonna use that as Cuddles' bed.
So that means you feel safe while holding those plushies.
Yeah, I might start collecting more, in which. Um, Obviously, I'm not going to use them for comfort. I'm just going to use them for.
Oh yeah, I exposed Damien. I'm happy.
Oh yeah, Tails was the one that told me about Damien's secrets that he's been keeping from us.
Mm-hmm.
So shocked that he actually did that stuff. Like honestly, but that made me wiser, and that that's a reminder to watch out for him. But anyway, so tonight's stream will be at 9:30, and I think that we're gonna watch classic Drew Thomas videos and Six Flags videos.
Okay, so that means at 10:30 that's my time.
Did you read the title? Oh man, I don't mind it when Carlos asks these questions because Tails left. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys, I don't mind when Carlos asks these questions because he, like me, is on the spectrum.
Mm-hmm. I have my
And well,
Arizona something.
yeah. And you see, I was originally thinking of, getting rid of all requests, but I think that I'm going to keep requests for now because, they're not really bombarding me. But, if they request something even more ridiculous, like, for me to make the logo, then that's when I'll have it up to here. But anyway, yeah. So, of course, Joshua wasn't present during the previous stream, but, yeah, it was revealed that, Damon was actually determined to be he's kind of like he's pretty much now Engineer Sam and Mo Mayfield mixed up. He was both a wolf in sheep's clothing, kind of like how Mo Mayfield and you know
A
Engineer Sam
pedophile.
was, and then some person exposed his true colors, and that person exposed was Tails. However, Mo Mayfield, it was Mr. Maddie that told me about what Mo Mayfield did, and then However, here are the things that Damien did, in case if you didn't see the stream last night. So what Damien has done is that he has he hasn't done this like immediately right now, but he's done this in the past. But he shared an image of a lady with no clothing, like no clothing, like no bra, no underwear, nothing, and he shared it.
And he's a pedophile.
Yeah, he was hitting on a teenager, so that pretty much makes him a pedophile because he's an adult. I mean, technically, then again, I dated a high school freshman, but yeah, but that was back when That was back when I was in high school, and I was like, I think she might be good for me. But then I realized, well, actually, she broke up with me, actually. But, I
Sorry
have
if I
a better
join
girlfriend.
leaving. Good. It's because of my phone. Keep.
However, in my dream last night, I dreamt that I was interacting with Damien again. Like, I was on a call with him, and, well, I was like, oh, it's you. It was like, oh, it's you. And then,
What I
this
was in
time
the
instead of him
dream.
talking over me, I was the one that was, throwing the shot.
What was I was in the dream with you about to punch Damien?
Nope. I wish you were, though.
Also,
But
this
I'm
is
not
a
saying that I met him in person. I met him on a Discord call in my dream last night.
oh, this is gonna be a weird question, but have you have any dreams about me? No, there's nothing sus. Just this is a weird question.
Not really. I don't think I've had any dreams with you.
Oh,
I know for sure. I had a dream where I was at the St. Louis Zoo, and while there on the train waiting for me was Cuddles,
there.
like the real Cuddles.
Oh my! Did he died?
No,
Like
he
always.
survived, and he and I were just getting along just fine. I call him my homeboy, and we even hugged.
Nice.
I like how we're doing so right now.
Did you ever dream of like you're in a Drew Thomas episode you made?
No, but I wish. Sometimes I wish that the Drew Thomas universe was real. Like, Alec Baldwin was my father, and, I wish I was a real conductor that had magic powers. But honestly, sometimes it's okay to just be plain old me. Like, I'm plain old me is just
Yeah,
a
you said that right.
influencer. Yeah. However,
But remember, anything that you think is always in your imagination.
uh-huh. Anyway, so tomorrow's the day I officially go to Six Flags St. Louis, which, there'll be no daytime streams. So this is gonna be like the last daytime stream that I do for the week. Because, I've been doing like daytime streams every day of the week pretty much. I've been, getting a lot about Damien off my chest. And it felt good because, I finally got to, admit some stuff. And I also mainly did it because, I felt bored and I wanted to spend time with friends. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
today's also the last day of April. And tonight, my older sister's going to be going to see Hamilton, in which, someday soon I might make like a, Drew Thomas episode that, it's a musical and we have different musical styles for each of the engines.
Uh-huh.
Or, however, I was thinking of doing this episode where, everyone gets brainwashed by Baby Shark, and so it's up to the super stationeers to try to stop them, in addition to the Zooline engines and Tommy G. Robertson.
Oh
And
yeah,
which,
the Zero just barely got screen time in the movie.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe I might make that my sequel and just, save the Disney World plot for, part 3.
Wait, there's gonna be 3 parts in that movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a trilogy. Same for the Thomas Express. I'm doing a trilogy. I've done 1 and 2. Get ready for 3.
Oh,
Now, when I first made the Thomas Express, I thought, wouldn't it be nice if I were to make like a, Polar Express parody, but with Thomas and his friends, in addition to the Simpsons, and plus, Thomas finally takes the Simpsons home to Springfield, where they belonged, instead of being lost on Sodor. However, they still frequently visit, even to this day.
the golden years of Drew Thomas was when I joined Drew Thomas. The
Yeah,
golden years.
however, the only super stationers that never leave are the Happy Tree Friends, because back in Happy Tree Land, it was just death all over, and so I would keep them safe in my care, and give them home, give them food, and give them comfort.
At least no one can die. Oh wait, the superstation is elevated.
Yes, and in case
So
if a certain tree friend gets an injury, uh, my character's always
Everyone gets into immediate action and save.
because I was in conductor training at the Sodor Conductor Institute. You know, I I've learned what to do whenever someone gets injured on board.
Do you have the Steamworks set of the?
Oh, are you talking about the Spin and Fix Thomas?
Yeah, that one.
Unfortunately, no, but Marks
You wish you
being
had.
under the superstation would just be like a tunnel sponsor in the Steamworks. I
Oh,
might try to look for that. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to get a Spin and Fix Thomas at the Sodor Steamworks. I know sure
yeah.
what you do is that you put them onto the platform, you lift them up, put them onto this turntable, you crank them up, and use the motorized drill to fix them. In which the drill's just Thomas doesn't actually break, but it's just like a minor repair Thomas where he just repairs brakes and
You could make
and
that
then just,
as a hospital center
yeah, it'll be like the Sodor Hospital.
where they get no injuries and stuff.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And also, I recommend putting nearby the station or those stations, or like add a new track nearby the station.
Hmm. Well, I think that if I were to have the Sodor Steamworks sets, the Spinifex Thomas, it would probably go, near where the new crossing is, where towards like the Magic Railroad, and But then again,
Yes.
that's in front of my door, and so if I did that, my door would be hard to open. Well, it's
Oh.
already hard to open because unfortunately, it's ripped free from its hinges, so I just have to prop it up on the side of the door whenever I'm out, and then whenever I go in, just try to close it, which thankfully stays closed, and I despite the fact that the hinges have the hinges don't work.
My door has been broken before. It keeps falling out, and I broke it by like
Yeah.
standing on it.
However, what I'm mainly going to look for Drew Thomas and Friends is I'm going to try to find some wooden railway stuff so I can expend the Drew Thomas universe with some wooden railway tracks.
Oh.
Because while the first Thomas that I had, I'm pretty sure was a wooden railway Thomas. That was the first Thomas that I had. Unfortunately, I don't have it anymore. But
It's going to like be a year since I met you.
yeah. Yes, I'll tell you. Back then, I used to sleep with that wooden Thomas in my hand. The unfortunate part was I didn't have any train tracks for the poor wooden Thomas. So I had to be like Bowser Jr. in a couple of SML episodes where he pretty much made the whole world his train track. I didn't have a train table, didn't have a wooden railway set.
But he did have the super station. Wait, since when do you have the super station?
Actually, I didn't get the Superstation until 2019, in which back in the old days, the Superstation wasn't around. It was the classic Trackmaster, and the only sheds that were available was the Timus Shed set, in which I remember that set very well. And needless to say, I loved it as a kid because it also had a special flip face Thomas that it flips from his happy face to his surprised face.
Do you like use your like Thomas stuff for decoration on the superstation?
Yeah, I use some of the mini sus decorations. Although for Christmas, yes, I do decorate it for Christmas because why not? It's Christmas time.
It's legit Christmas.
Yeah. But anyway, and for Halloween, I just keep the Superstation as it is. And here's Hudson Train Guy. He's also doing calm, I hope.
I am calm after all.
Yeah. And well,
I'm a captain now.
Oh, good. And this time you don't look like the Sailor John. I mean, Captain from Wally, sailor. Yeah, it's true. He had a Sailor John costume. Damien did, and he kind of looked like the Captain from Wally, the one
Oh,
that's voiced by Jeff
That
Garlin.
makes sense.
Yeah, he's voiced by Jeff Garlin, which is recognized on the Goldbergs, and he also plays Cuddly Hugs on SpongeBob. That was a weird episode.
He also voices Buttercup from Toy Story 3.
Oh yeah, you can't see my profile picture. Let me just see if I can fix it. I'm just gonna try this one, and hope that this works. Ah, dropped my phone again.
yeah, Damien brainwashed me once by getting me
He
to the.
brainwashed. And unfortunately, Michael's still brainwashed, but I do feel sorry for what I've been saying about him, because he hasn't done anything to me. So, Michael, I'm sorry
I'm
for
gonna
the way I
regret
treated
it.
you, but still, I think you should, but still, I think you should think about your other friends instead of just the ones that
Yes.
you want to
I
be with.
still feel sorry for Michael as well.
Yeah.
Even I think even Michael insisted David to remove me from a group.
Oh yeah.
Let's learn some history.
Look, just because I'm annoying doesn't mean doesn't mean I'm very annoying. Something.
Hey, that looks like the friend of Charleston. It is the friend of Charleston.
It is indeed.
Yeah, it was featured in Lots of Lots Trains Volume 1 during the montage with that incredible Western music called Riding the Rails, but sadly you have to...
This is the
Maybe I might
Western
buy that.
music
I
by
might buy
James
the...
Coffey. And this is in Lionel Nation Part 7.
Huh. See, Damien, I'm actually taking interest in what Hudson is, watching, because, that also because, I've recognized the train. But anyway, yeah. Now, I think that the
Apparently
next
it's still
Happy Tree
there
Friends...
in a museum, but I don't know
Yeah.
which one.
Oh, yes, in Hudson, I decided I'm going to start collecting the Happy Tree Friends plushes, and I also have the paper cutouts as the ones I use in the Drew Thompson universe. So I'll get the paper cutouts first, and then when I decide on what engine that they're going to work on, I'll try to find a plush toy for them. But anyway, I think
that's really cool.
Yeah, I think that the next one I might get will be a girlfriend
I'm
for
the better
cuddles.
captain than you, Damien.
Right now, cold.
Yeah, because he actually exercises.
Damien is actually. I don't want to be that go to that far, but Damien is that. I don't want to go really far.
He has that pot belly, and plus he's also said that he feels insecure about his weight, but we personally don't care anymore.
You're too fat. Thomas says you are too fat. You need exercise, Henry.
Even though we don't want fat shaming.
Yeah.
Now this is a John Bull. Which I did saw a Bachman model of it on a YouTube video.
The 10-ton steam locomotive built in England was delivered to the Philadelphia
I bet you're wondering what I just did. Well, let me show you by just, doing some,
boiler dome was altered to
layout
enhance
stuff, and
and the front axle, two wheels, plus a cow catcher were added. Also added was a bell and headlight, making it the first locomotive to have a bell, headlight,
okay, so what I did was I made a background image of the Tom G Robertson, so...
Let's see it.
It's already there. You silly
No, I want to see the full. I want to see it fully, without
the fully.
Huh?
Yeah,
anyway,
fully.
So also I'm gonna be going back to Six Flags, so I'm gonna be doing some more rail fan shots, and also some more catches of Tommy G Robertson. Plus, now that Thunder River's open, I think I might start working on my sailing around the world music video from the Wiggles. Which Hudson does have to recreate because it's been a while since I've done a Drew
It's all
Thomas music
ignored.
video. Actually, no, I've done Ride from Cars 3, so it's not been a while. So I'm deciding what should be my next Thomas music video. And here's Natalie with his, auto payment stuff. But sadly, it's not letting me out of name. So, now it is. Okay, here we go. Now I can see the Tom G. Robertson image a little bit more.
The passengers sat either inside or outdoors on rumble
Horse
Yeah.
cars on
a grand
wheels.
celebration planned to mark the
Dewey
operation of the
Clinton.
steam line on
That's what
August
it's named.
Yes, hello, Natalie.
This
Welcome
is
to our
Ian.
stream and what you know. We're feeling better.
The engine leaped forward and the crowd burst into cheers.
Yeah, I'm gonna upload that onto
was with
YouTube.
such great force that all the passengers tumbled backwards out of their
Oh,
seats.
Trying to see Tom G. Robertson fully, but it's not working. You can only see his funnel and his wheels and his piston cylinders.
Later, when the train stopped for water, the
Now,
brakes
anyway,
weren't shut off.
tomorrow I'm actually going to be seeing Tom G. Robertson at Six Flags St. Louis, which is the steam
move the
engine.
passenger.
Settled down after that shaky
But
start.
yeah,
Mohawk and Hudson Railroad, which later became part of the New York Central system,
I think it's strange how I call my company Easy Road Productions, but the mascot's Tom G. Robertson, who's not a part of the Emerson Zoo Railroad, but still, I made him the mascot because I think that it's a real steam engine, and
He's more because we all know he's your friend, your best friend, in fact.
yeah, which I might do a video later explaining about how Tommy feels more like a friend than just a team. Because in my opinion, if it breathes and if it has a name, then therefore it has life.
Okay. Pumped up with his name, Tom Precious Dream.
Okay, what Nate's playing has what Nate is playing is that amazing digital theme song and credit scene. That's awesome. Listen.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, that was awesome. I'd just like to say this. When I first heard that on the Vegetables episode, I forgot what it was, but it was the recent one. You see, when I first heard that, I was like, oh my gosh, they mixed in God is bigger than the boogeyman in it. I think I might use that for the next, Drew Thomas and Friends theme song spoof, which I think it's just going to be the same, but, I might use that as like a little instrumental thing where, continues on the sings on the tuba and well, inspired by an image, the Kelly playing trumpet, because there's an image of Puddles blowing a trumpet and
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Carlos.
It's Carlos.
Hey, Drew. Did you know you can actually remove yourself in the stream?
And which one? Do I have a trumpet? Yes, I do have a trumpet. It was my sister's trumpet, but I don't think she uses it anymore. So,
No, I'm saying you can actually remove yourself in the stream.
Yeah, I know. In fact, watch me.
Let's all remove ourselves.
Josh was first.
Let's all remove ourselves so we can all see Tom G. Robinson as all of his glory.
Yeah, I could just remove everyone and then I'll add everyone back in. So stick around, everybody. I'm just going to be showing you what is. So don't worry, guys. We're not going to be leaving. But anyway, here's the Tom G. Robertson. So there you have it. That was Tom G. Robertson. And now let me just add everyone back in. Hello, everybody.
Glorious.
Hello. And fun fact, I should take that picture while singing for Drew Thomas the movie. I might take some more pictures of Tom G. Robinson when I, go back tomorrow. Use that for the thumbnails and
the John Bold.
P.S. I love this color plush and I'm hugging it right now.
And the Lion King.
Drew Thomas's profile has a window in the background.
Yeah, but sadly it's not visible because, it's just mainly Sean Thompson Percy. And that's pretty much the Drew Thompson profile picture. But now the new profile picture for my YouTube channel is, Thomas with Peanut Otter and Petunia the skunk on it, on his, front-end board. Now, most of you have wondered, most of you have, okay, my question is, should I give Thomas the splash of white, or should I just keep him the way he is?
A splash of white.
Hey?
It will be realistic.
What do you mean?
Yeah, because, but then again, that's going to be a major change, and, but then again, when I do that, they'll show Thomas in all of his glory, which, I'll try to find white paint, and, I'll try it on the stunt Thomas, and, which, I know how to do it. I simply take the top off, take out the battery, and just paint his splash of white detailing on his running board, and then I put the top back on, and then boom. Somebody play We Don't Talk About Bruno. Yes.
We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno. Now the sounds of one now because...
Yeah, fun fact, they actually have a brake van on All Just Go named Bruno.
Color.
He's a meme.
I would recognize that. Believe Mattel.
He's actually going to be in the season 3.
Naming a caboose named...
It was just
Oh yeah,
early.
God, they've already went through 2 seasons. Hey, maybe we're lucky. Maybe we'll be lucky, last for a certain amount of seasons, and then Thomas will come back. Okay, I think I know what's going to happen. They're probably going to focus on All Engines Go for a while, until eventually, after a couple seasons, they'll hopefully end it. Unless it becomes the longest running, Thomas season ever, which I hope not. Well, besides, it's a separate series. It's not season 25. Season 25, on the other hand, it might come out after All Engines Go is finished.
This was in 1933. The Tugger was actually.
I did mention about
I
the
bet they'll
Mark
come back
Forster
to
film
Mr.
Easy
Marvelous
Bake
Machinery.
It didn't.
Yeah, like honestly, Thomas was doing okay when he was just, in his, Big Adventures form, but,
In
let's
1935,
say this.
the greatest innovation
Yes, he bounces around, but, at least it gives Thomas more
during
life,
sound
but still.
history was introduced.
Many people don't like, Big Adventures because of the realism.
Made you think that
The realism is not,
was more
there.
important than, say, scientists inventing frozen.
But here's the thing.
Frozen pizza.
There's no realism with Drew Thompson, so yeah. Oh yeah, right, Carlos. Tomorrow's the first day of May. Oh wait, are you still backstage? Oh wait, I thought you were backstage.
Press the button.
Damien is my favorite character from Dave's Pokey.
Well, I have no idea what you said, but yeah.
What is he watching besides I'm watching Drew
Wait, I have an idea.
Yes, no.
Sure idea.
Lionel Steamworks and Standard Gauge
I have
roll
an
like
idea.
hot.
Okay, here's it.
Sugar
Petunia.
and Blue Comet.
But this is the Streamline era, and new diesel Streamliner rage. So when Lionel came out with their Flying Yankee and City of Denver, they added a whistle, not a door.
I have no idea what you're saying, so backstage. Anyway, yeah. So now back to the subject on hand. So happy tree friends plushes.
In you
So I
go.
think that the one thing to look for is a handy plush, a toothy plush. It's also because, I want to do like a crossover with, Munchie, Toothy, and Handy because all 3 of them are beavers and they, all work together at, dare I say it, Misty Island. I'm terribly sorry if I angered all the Thomas fans.
How dare you
I doubt the Unlucky Pug. Yeah. Well, then again, I highly doubt the Unlucky Pug will even watch my channel. Because once again, I'm going to say this, let's face it, I'm never going to be as popular as SML. Like, it's just not going to happen. If I did get popular, I'll be surprised. But, I think that, I think that, I might take down some of the Damien streams, but, I'm not going to take down, like, the I'm not gonna take down the ones where I discuss the truths. That's okay, Nate. Just Anyway, once again, hugging my cuddle plush because I just can't stop.
In 1947, Lionel introduced a new electric locomotive, the GG.
Always hugging forever.
It came with a doorbell buzzer sound.
Yeah.
It was supposed
Oh yeah, I forgot. There was like I forgot. In my dream, I was watching Homeless Where the Herd Is, but it was more extended. Just felt longer, and the construction of people's new house just lasted for days before it got to like the crazy stuff.
Next, Lionel.
Just be patient.
The bestseller ever.
Yeah, just be patient. Patient.
Need to be
Model, but the horn was a simple battery-powered bicycle.
Patience is a virtue.
No, it's not. Wait,
Most
what?
diesel locomotives Lionel produced up until 1969 featured the horn.
69 funny number,
If the
like
D-cell
same
battery
as that
left
road.
the
Mean
Oh,
comics, but
okay,
yeah,
let's
what
say
else is that?
something
Patience is a
funny.
virtue. And okay, Nate, that's strike one. 2 more strikes, and then I'm gonna have to ban you from the stream.
Lionel
How much strikes
So
do you
please
give?
don't be rude.
It sounded okay, but he
Oh my
couldn't turn it
god,
off.
it was cool on.
This
We're
tended
just-
to
But anyway,
annoy
also,
parents if they were
I'm gonna
nearby
start
trying to
doing
read the
Easy Railroad background checks
Gonna watch
before we,
TV.
have people join the Easy Railroad. Which I think that before we have Supersonic join the Easy Railroad, we're gonna have to do a background check on him.
What's a
We're
background
gonna have
check?
to ask. It's when we, ask him if he's, dealt with serious drama or, did anything inappropriate.
I think we have to put a background check on all easy railroaders like me.
sound of steam.
Mighty Sound
This
Game.
was better than Chugger.
A background check for all easy
They
railroaders
should have
would be a
called
great
it the mighty
idea.
sound of
Okay,
static.
so also I think that streams are now going to be Easy Railroaders only. So if you're not an Easy Railroader, if you're not a part of the Easy Railroad, then you must not join. But if you're in the process of being added, like if you're new to the stream, I'll add you to see how you are. And if I like you, then I'll add you. But I don't really like you, so if I don't really like you, so sad. Yeah.
650 by
Too
69.
bad, so sad.
That's
Tough kitty,
original.
super kitty, but the milk's still good.
Another miss was the electronic diesel horn in
Maybe.
1973.
Matter of fact, we should do a background check on on a lot of easy railroaders, like Hudson, me, and like other people.
Lionel came up with a new, more reliable board.
It would be a fabulous idea. We would say.
But anyway, so we've reached the 30-minute mark, so
Mechanical sound of
yeah. Like I said, it feels good to be free, officially free from the despicable Damien. And remove everyone so I can do an outro. Anyway, so tonight there's going to be a Thompson Percy stream at 9:30, so hope to see you there. And if for any reason you can't make it, no worries. But anyway, so tonight will be the Thompson Percy stream in which Thomas and Percy are going to be Nate, I don't think you can because because now streams are Easy Railroaders only, in which you must be an Easy Railroader, and if you're not, then I'm not gonna add you in. But anyway, so it's like Mr. Great Western. He's just joining, and he's just some kid trying to join the stream. Yes, I know you love railroads, but I don't know I don't know how to include you in Easy Railroad Productions, like But anyway, so continuing my outro. So anyway, one more thing to add. I love this Cause plush so much. It's so adorable, and I'm never gonna stop hugging it. But anyway, so subscribe to Drew Thomas and Eastburg Productions, and very soon on Eastburg Productions, I'm gonna hopefully re-upload, Drew Cuddles' Silver Dollar City Adventure. Maybe I might do that towards the anniversary of Drew Thomas the movie, or I could just download it off of I could just download it on my phone and then, share it onto YouTube at Easy Railroad. Either way, I think it's going to be the same, just no extra edits, just the same thing. And well, now let's talk about the Tom's Express 3. Now the Tom's Express 3 is going to be coming out this. Oh yeah, the Tom's Express 2 will go out on Easy Railroad Productions this coming Christmas. So be on the lookout for that. Plus, just in case if um, so far it's almost July, in which that'll be when my strike expires. So when my strike expires, I will start adding all my videos to Easy Rear Productions, excluding the streams, and I'm going to start adding everything to Easy Rear Productions. So subscribe to Easy Rear, try to get that to 1,000, and if it does, I will do something special of some sort. Anyway, so this is Drew Thomas signing off. Good night, and pickles suck, and so does Damien. And I love Cuddles and Petunia. They're the best happy treatments in my opinion. And as the otters and the other Hawaiians say, oodalay.